series of auspicious conversations and talks today. Our next speaker is a Japanese media artist, entrepreneur, and academic with a doctorate from the University of Tokyo. He serves as associate professor at the University of Tsukuba Library, information and media associate professor, and director of the Center for Digital Nature Development and Research. I had the privilege to have come from his exhibition yesterday, mind blown. Again, to wrap up today's auspicious conversations, everybody please welcome Mr. Yoichi Ochiai.
Hi, nice to meet you. And yeah, all guys, I think some of guys came from the university, and also I know you, and I know you, I know you. Okay, I understand. So I came from the Null² Pavilion. That is like in Japanese it is Null², but in the English it is Null². But like that is my signature pavilions. That is Yoichi Ochiai signature pavilions. And our theme is forging lives. So forging is like making the metals or the wood, and also make it like how to make mirrors or like knives or the kind of things. Forging. Then, so let me introduce myself a little bit. So I'm Yoichi Ochiai. So I'm doing the media artist. That is a kind of the contemporary art, or like doing like computers as a medium, such as using computer graphics or making like LEDs or something. And also, like I'm doing the professor job in the University of Tsukuba. And the University of Tsukuba is interestingly like that is like some founder of the media art, or that is came from that like last Osaka Expo, that is 55 years ago. So some creators like joined to the University of Tsukuba. So I think that is like a Japanese like most oldest foundation of the media art in Japan. And also I'm doing the like producer of this Expo. So I'm working for the, like from the 7 years ago, like how to invite the Expo to Japan, and also I'm making the pavilions or how to understand or what kind of theme needed for this Expo. So I'm really glad to have you here, and also this is almost 7 years job. I'm now 38, but almost my 38 years like in the Expo. I think really love to meeting you here. So. I'm a media artist, so I'm working for the like object, such like how to make it a 3D objects or how to make it a computationally designed something. Such like this is one of my artwork, which is a levitating like a sculpture, like levitating mirrored sculptures, and also like that is moved by the electromagnetic forces, and also I make it like how to transport scenery, like reflections of the like. Scenery into that object, and also use the people see what reflected on that surface, or kind of the, like how to transform the scenery into that object. Then object reflects something. So that is one of my artistic topic, like which is like how to combine the scenery into the object, and the object and the human. How can that's gonna be relationship, or that can be transformed its appearance. So that is my pavilion. So that is huge. So because of like I make it like 12 centimeters or 20 centimeters sculptures, but this time I make it 12 meters height, like a sculpture as a looks like architectures, and also I call it as a more sculpture-like way. So and also this pavilion deforms its surface because of we. It takes almost 3 years from the material science to make it like a deformable mirrored material, and also making the like a building shape sculptures. And also inside our pavilions, it is like a infinity reflection with specially designed LEDs. So that is like how to express the digital natures. So we are working for the like long years for how to like get merged into natures and also digital things or artificial things into that like natural object. So we present some like artificial life or like how to AI and human gonna be mixed on, and also how the like architecture will deform, like will change the scenery of the like ecosystem itself. So inside the building, we have like inside the pavilions, we have a lot of the robot arms or a lot of the actuators that directly vibrate surface or change its surfaces. So like let me introduce a little bit like a university class, like like the way. So what's the meaning of the Expo in Japan? I think that is one of the point of this talk. because of the because of Expo, like 19th century, it is a kind of the, like how to make it civilizations, or how to make it like a product to sell to the outside. That is like from the 19th century. That's the meaning of the Expo in Japan. And then also 20th century, that is going to be changed. So because of the after the World War II, that's going to be our country going to be make the second place of the GNP. Top is the US, and the second is Japan in 1970s. Then like we express, or we export many materials such like a Toyota or Sony or kind of things. And also then 21st century, that's going to be transform the roles such like how to think the response to the like global challenges, or think what kind of the like philosophical problems such like AI and human will be compassions or kind of things. That is like a role of the Expo going to be changed like this almost 150 years. So the like this is interestingly like we imported several terms into Japanese like 19th century. So like love and art and photography and expo. And which is how do you guess? How you guess which is the oldest in Japanese term? So all things is transported from that like United States or French or many other countries. Which is the oldest one? So who thinks the love is the oldest? One or two? And art. All these guys. And expo. And photography. Oh, okay. The answer is photography. So photography is 1857 or 1860, like we use it, the photography. And after that, we joined the Expo, 1867, as Paris Expo. Then, like, so the oldest one is photography, then Expo. Then after that, like, participate the Vienna, Wien Expo, that is 1973. Then we have to find the translation art into Japanese. So the way is like first one is like photography, then second one is expo, third one is art, then final one is love. Then that is 19th century, and then 20th century the expo's meaning is going to be has changed. That's going to be like how to show what is the technology or what we have, like, what's like these advancement in our country. Then like this is like a historically important monument of that's called Tower of Sun. I think that like 100% of the Japanese people knows this one. Maybe 97 or I don't know. But like this is 55 years ago Osaka Expo, and this shape is came from the clothes, and also that is like I came from the Jomon pottery. That is like a Japanese like a pretty historical age. Like they make it like potteries, or they make it earthware using that like this like special shapes. Then like our pavilion is the same like same positions in the 55 years ago. That is Tower of Sun, but our pavilion is positioned almost same positions because of the theme pavilions that express the theme of the expo. So because of that, I'm thinking like almost 5 years, like how to like change from the this is Jomon pottery. Then after that, like we imported like how to forging the metals or irons or coppers, and also how to make it like rice by the agricultures, or how we imported the Buddhisms into Japan cultures. So because of that, I make it is as a more like a mirror shape. So that is a represented mirror because of like this earthware to the mirror. So that is the one like my comparison to the 55 years expo. Then firstly, like I make it sketch, how to change like a mirror shape or this shape, or this is like a first like a draft work and document work. Then after that, like making some sketch. Then null², that's good. It's good name. Then like after that, like we started to build our pavilions, like from I think that first draft is 5 years ago, but finally we takes almost 1.5 years to build up our final shape there. So I think this video is a little bit interesting because of this is like a 2 years ago's like a view of this like venue, and so first we made it like at the basement. Then after that we build like every like iron structures, and also I think the link is finally like connected to the totally. Yeah, I think there is a US pavilion. The other side, yeah. So like this way, like more, make it more. Yes, like this way we build the pavilions and also make it mirrors. Also inside it have a robot arms and make it like a finally like this way. Yep. Then like this is one of the like what concept we showed in our pavilion. So this is like one of the good example. So the Earth is so this is Nihongo. This is Chinese character shows plants, bacteria, almost old bacteria, and also まあわかんない原生生物って英語でなんて言うんですか。I don't know. mushrooms and and also animals. Okay. And the inside the animals, like 62% is like or cows or pigs or these guys, and also the humans and also the wild animals. So the point is like 82% of the like biomass is plants. I think from the like outside of the Earth looks like oh this is this planet is made of the plants. Then like so how do you guess like computers or like I think I seems like everything is connected to computers. So like this kind of the artificial object, which is like heavier, like all biomass and also artificial object. So who think the artificial object is heavier? Who think the biomass is heavier? Oh, good point. And after 2020, this is a nice paper. Please read that one from Nature's. After 2020, the like biomass and also this is artifacts. It is like inverted, so it means like artifacts heavier than the biomass now. So then everything is now connected to computer. I think like all buildings have a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And also you have a smartphone. So I think everything is like computationally connected. Then how do you think? Like I think it's like plants is looks like the planet of the plants, but like it now changed into the planet of the computers. So because of that, I called it digital natures. So now like everything is connected to natures and all computational things like change like formations of the like the Earth. So from this concept, I started my laboratory almost 10 years ago. Then we developed this kind of like how to think the digital natures, like how the like artificial object or natural object we cannot distinguish two things, and it can be mix up the one ecosystem in the Earth. So I think that all things gonna be more connected more and more and more, and also the AI or these kind of like computational outputs will happen from the more naturally. So then I'm doing the like research in the university. That is a kind of the thinking of the user interface. Maybe some of you use it as CUI, like the command line user interface with the computers, such like Pythons or terminals in your computers or kind of that, or GUI or TUI. And then like now every researcher is making the how to deform the user interface itself. Then after that, I think that's going to be digital natures. So it will be, we cannot distinguish computational environment or like artificial environment or like a natural environment. So that is like importantly like the change of the civilizations like came from the like hunt and gathering society into the agricultural society. Then after that, like we do the science, but even the AI now like more smarter than humans. Then like I think that's gonna be science gonna be centered by the AI. So I think that's gonna change. So it is a change of the civilizations. So this is a like a interesting like graphs. That is like all innovations of the humans we list up like with my professors. Then that video showed in my pavilions. But please look out here. This is 300 BCE. But that's gonna be more high make it high speed or like make it like faster and faster and faster in the human historical like innovations. So it means like at the hunt and gathering age, the innovation never happened in the once 10,000 years. So even making fires or making the households or making the like earthware. So that is almost like 10,000 years, each 10,000 years. But even after the like industrial revolutions, that's going to be like 50 years going to be change the world itself, and also now going to be faster and faster, faster. I think that like every year we feel the innovations now. Then how these innovations more faster? How do you think? Like once or 3 days, everything will change, or once or 3 seconds, everything change. So how do you imagine these things? So why I think about that? So my pavilion theme is how to fare the Homo sapiens. So, this is like a cute monkey I captured in the Yakushima, fair Homo sapiens. Originally, we are almost same things, yeah. But like, yeah, when I was a PhD here, that is also like every computational resources in the machine learning is a honeybee. But now is almost like a Homo sapiens. Then, like after 10 years, how do you think? So I think that this is a smarter high school student, and this is a old PhD student. Then, I think 2016, 2026 or 2013, I don't know, but it's gonna be automated AI research will happen, or automate like a civilization change or development will happen. Then, what we will do in that situations? That is my key questions of our pavilions. I think that science by AI or science by humans, I think the last 250 years, science by humans. But I think gonna be science by AI, and that is gonna be get mixed up with the natural environment or the earth itself. So gonna be digital nature. So digital nature will be like a self-improved environment gonna be. Then how the human gonna be do that, or how the human gonna be get along with this environment? That is our pavilion's questions. So because of that, our pavilion shows historical timelines, or AI says you are now actually now Homo sapiens is a computer, they said, but you are not clever, but sapiens is your little bonus, so it's okay. So that is our pavilion message. So so because of the that is totally Japanese. The English and Japanese. It's okay. So one things I want to keep your mind. I think last almost 2,000 years, 9,000 years, a human co-create in collaboration with machines. That is the terms. But civilization now changed. We choose from the artifacts that machine have automatically produced. So that is looks like a hunter and gathering society. It means we collect something from the machine learned things and also get the products. So but current 2,000 years or 3,000, 4,000 years, we make the machines, and the machines make the artifacts. Then we do that innovation by the human and the machines. What's going to be changed? A computation nature in the humans. That looks like a hunter and gathering society. So because of that, we show several terms in our pavilions and about that, and also, so I think that's going to be time. It's 残り何分ぐらい ?3 分か4分 Okay, okay, I can go. Okay. So this is almost finally the slide. So now I showed some artistic object and also the human historical timeline and also how to fare the Homo sapiens, and also finally every term every turning point of the human civilizations have makes a different philosophy to the everyone. Then, 16th century, I think the key sentence is how the scientific perspective make it a new facts or new science. So such the heliocentrism and the geocentrism is a different view of the nature. And but maybe heliocentrism is Earth in the centers, but the geocentrism is Earth. No, Sun is centers and Earth is centers. And so in that age, this is from the Bibles or from the ancient philosophy, but from the science perspectives, this is more natural. Then the important key sentence is the Earth is one of the planets, and also scientific perspective driven by math and human observations. Then how going to be change in the AI and compassion age? So that is going to be now 21st century. That's going to be human-centered towards pluriversal computations. So it means in that age and to the 250 years, we have a human-centered science or human-centered society. But that's going to be changed not human-centered, but pluriversal. I think the plants will rethink, or I think we have to talk with like environment itself, how to ask us mushrooms, I don't know, but we have to do the how to understand the environment, and also how to decentralize the human society into the pre-reversal computation. I think that everything is have a computation inside, like a biological species or everything. So the key term is everything computes everywhere. Then like a computational perspective driven by biologically inspired AI. But in that society, not human-centered, but like a human will living like a hunter and gatherer society, or like how to make it groups, or how to make it a compassion with the others, or these things is one of the key, and also how to make it a group is one important thing. So thank you so much for like a talk, and I think that I'm really glad to have you Expo, and let's enjoy and groove into that many countries. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ochiai-san.